Hello Pisces and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for June 3rd through the 9th of 2019. Okay, Pisces, thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all my Piscean subscribers, guys. If you haven't, please make sure to share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little wiggly bell in the corner, and it will notify you whenever I'm posting up a video or going live, okay? All right, Pisces, we're going to use the Game of Thrones Tarot to look at your general messages in terms of spiritual, career, and just whatever comes through from your higher selves and spirit for the week, and then we will go on to love. And before we even get into that, we're going to talk a little bit about the astrology for the week because we are doing this reading on the new moon in Gemini on June 3rd, which is Monday, so right at the beginning of the week. We have this new moon in Gemini in 12 degrees. And when you break down 12, it becomes 3, which is about communication. And that's really what this new moon is about. It's about pulling in information, new discoveries, new doorways, new ideas. We're going to find out different ways of doing things more effectively. It's very curious, exploratory energy, brings up a lot of nice conversations and communication between friends and people that we care about with laughter, fun, clever energy, maybe even some gossip and talking. It's really great for expressing our thoughts, feelings, our dreams very clearly and with enjoyment. It also has us asking, what really interests us versus what we're told to do. What do we want to learn? What do we want to manifest truly? What is our truth? Mercury is also in Gemini in 27 degrees. And with this, we have this opposite of Mercury retrograde type energy where it's extremely, extremely clear communication. Mercury can also help us connect to our higher and more spiritual realms. So if you want to receive messages of guidance from your higher self, great time to meditate and receive, okay? It's great for communication in the here and now and over technology. Jupiter squares Neptune in Pisces, which brings about this confusing possible overload of energy and possibilities, overload of information coming in. So it can also test our faith because it can bring up some possible embarrassments or losses that have been kind of public for us or kind of embarrassing for us here. And show us where we really let things go or have been too trusting and naive, okay? A little bit too dreamy. So let's talk about your general messages now. And as you know, Pisces, these readings will not resonate with every single one of you. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. It's not for you. Don't get upset. Just go and check out your other placements for the weeklies as well as your love monthlies, okay? I'm going to get the rest of the love monthlies out this week. Alrighty, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your messages from Spirit. First, we get the Nine of Coins. Messages from our higher selves. Messages from our spirit guides this week. What does Pisces need to know? What will be happening? Pisces general lives this week. Three of Coins. Very money focused. Very much about wanting to build to a point where we don't have to worry about money anymore. Want to feel more secure. Five of Spears reversed. Oof, and Hanged Man shows up there. So let's take a look at these guys. Okay, we're going to get some clarifiers and then we'll talk more about it, all right? Clarify, for me, I guess we'll clarify Knight of Coins, Three of Coins here. I wasn't going to, but maybe we will. Oh, we get Six of Spears popping right out here. Clarify Three of Coins and Five of Spears. What is the general underlying energy that's bringing all this up this week? Underlying energy for my Pisces this week. Ooh, the Devil reverse. Yeah, nice. So we are getting ourselves out of a negative pitfall here. If we find that every time we get money, we end up spending it on things that we really don't need, like, I don't know, Pisces, you guys love little knickknacks and cutesy things and yummy foods and weird stuff. So I feel like if you are spending a lot of money lately and you want to save it, now is the time to really focus on getting out of things that you're a little bit too dependent on that don't really serve us here. Get yourself out of the devil energy. Things that you're like, well, I don't know how to stop doing this or I don't know how to get out of this, but I want to get out of it, but I can't. It's like anything that feels like that to you, even if it's a job that you want to continue building, if you want to build a more secure foundation, the job that you're in is just putting you in this devil position where you're never making enough and you're never going to get to where you want to go. It's doing something about that here. Five of Spears reversed. The Hangman. Yeah, okay. So maybe if things don't feel great right now, I'm going to be honest, things aren't going to feel like they're, luck doesn't feel on our side this week. And in this energy, we're going to need to not give into, you know, that let's just dilute down, let's just get indulgent here and try to ignore my feelings and give into the devil energy again. Let's not also give into our internal fighting here, because it's going to, not even so much internal, because we are dealing with a lot internally here in terms of trying to build a solid foundation for ourselves, and we're feeling anxious, nervous, and probably not very secure about it. So the Five of Spears reverse is this energy of fighting kind of coming in here, disagreements, issues that we might need to watch out for with people. We could feel very attacked here. We could feel very much like no one's on our side. But there is this energy with the Five of Spears reverse that, you know, we do feel like our progress is being halted here. We don't really know how to get out of it. You know, anything, maybe we were applying to things and we got rejected here and we're feeling really unlucky about it. What we need to do is look at this from a different perspective. Just because this door closed does not mean that other ones won't open here. The Hangman always says to defer to what the universe is asking us to do right now, to really look at things from a different perspective, because we don't really know what's going on right now, even if we think we do. It's, you know, about waiting for a decision, waiting for a change of circumstances. Take a different view of the situation. We can find, and again, a different ingenious solution here. We might need to kind of self-sacrifice here with this devil energy, sacrifice what this devil energy, this attachment is here. It's time to let it go. Whatever your decision, we can finally move forward, okay, after this break, after this kind of stasis energy. So look within and don't be afraid to do so right now, but don't give into all that really insecure, really stressed out energy this week. It feels like you guys are really insecure about your money situation, about your stability, and where it's going. Maybe, again, you were passed up for an interview or something, and it's just really knocking you for a loop here. So let's move on to a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle card for you guys, and then move on to love and romance, okay? If you want to book a private reading, guys, all the information is below this video in the description box before I forget. Alright, messages from our higher selves, from our spirit guides. Guidance, message of guidance, message of advice. My Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus this week. Ooh, Death, love this card. The eternal cycle begins here. I'm also kind of getting this message, what happened with you guys during that Scorpio full moon. You guys might have come to some conclusions that are kind of reawakening here in this Gemini new moon energy this week, okay? You're kind of, whatever kind of started then, or whatever kind of realizations, feelings you had then, it feels like they're clearing up here this week. And you're being brought to some really transformative moments. So let's see, Death. Where is that? Gosh. Ugh, there it is, okay. Do not be afraid if you pull the Death card, as it simply means that something is falling away or will do so you can begin again strongly afresh. There is great power in this clearing. If you pull this card at Halloween particularly, the message is stronger still, and you should actively celebrate this new beginning. So guys, because this is at a new moon for me though, this really feels like this is a brand new beginning for you. It's a time to transform. It's a time to make those necessary changes and see things for what they are, okay? Wow, so let's look at love now for you guys. I'm actually kind of drawn, and I haven't really been using this one that much. I forgot that it was in the box over here. My newer deck, the Cat Tarot, that I got as a gift from my sister. I don't know why I didn't use that for the weeklies this week. It's just been kind of a crazy 24 hours, and I got distracted because YouTube was down, everything was down, and I was just losing my mind over it. But let's see, guys. Love and romance for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 3rd through the 9th. Love and romance messages, either just general messages. You can check out your love readings for June once it's up if you want to see singles and couples, though, okay? Oof, the Lover's reverse. Right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Love, romance. Death. Holy crap, guys. And then we also got, wow, the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of us here might feel very rejected this week, I'm getting. And if you are dealing with rejection, Pisces, I'm really sorry. We could also be dealing with somebody that chose somebody else over us in a relationship situation. Wow. Let me see. That's just really how I feel. That there's just like a significant, like, ouch moment here. Clarify the Lover's reverse to Death for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. Clarify the Lover's reverse here. out here, we're getting the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Death, card by death. Seven of Cups. There's confusion. Look, this is your card. The Seven of Cups to me is always a Pisces energy card. I forgot. I feel like it actually is Pisces and something. I can't think of what it is. I'm sorry. I'll look it up sometime. But to me, the Seven of Cups is very much a Piscean energy card, as you guys know if you follow me. So there you are in the middle of the week here. You're confused. You're confused about something. It's like you guys are having to let go of something that you really wanted to work out, I think, some of you. And you're feeling really confused about why this is happening or what's going on here. Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords reversed. We're getting, what is this? Give me one card, please. Wow, this is like, I didn't expect this. Queen of Swords. Okay. So when you see the Lovers reverse, again, I always kind of feel, especially in a love reading, there has been a choice where somebody has walked away here. Somebody probably hasn't chosen us, or again, something of that kind of nature here, where it doesn't really work out, you know. Maybe our affections have turned cool if we're in a relationship here, but maybe we need to take some time to retreat, to go through something, to take a break. So some of you guys, I'm thinking, are, even if you've been in a long relationship, you guys might need kind of a break, or you're kind of going through this death period here, this mini period of, I mean, if you're like really never going to break up, it does feel like you're just going through this period of transformation that could be a little bit difficult, confusing, and emotional this week. It's getting rid of a lot of really old and long-held patterns, you know, generational stuff here with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe it's family situations that are causing, maybe they're having issues with their family, or there's a death in the family that has caused a lot of sudden coldness to the relationship and confusion here. Suddenly, you know, this person is not speaking to you, you're not hearing from them. For those of you who are out dating, I'm going to be honest, this feels like a very much like a ghosting message for me. This is like a clear ghosting thing this week, where somebody that you probably wanted to be with maybe chose to ghost the situation and leave you confused. Let's get a card of advice for you guys. Card of advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love this week. Yeah, I'm just feeling, yeah. Okay, so this is, what is this? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles, is that what this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 8. Forgive me, I have horrible eyesight. Yes, this is the 8 of Pentacles. Working on yourself, working on building yourself back up here. When you see that card there, there is this energy of, again, working on you. Working on what builds you up, building up your own strength here. The universe sees your commitment and rewards you with a giant plate of delicious anchovies. Here's what it looks like, or for this cat. But don't get too comfortable with your abilities here. It's time to really open ourselves up to acquiring new skills to make us more successful in terms of love, to work on ourselves, to work on how we're approaching relationships. If we're going for things in a kind of fluid way, it's not going to come back very solid. We need to, when you're putting out that, you need to put out the energy that you would like to come back to you with for a relationship or for a partner here. Okay? Yeah. So I'm not going to pull any more, actually. It doesn't seem like anything else wants to come out here, but I'm sorry if that's like a tough week for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what's going on. And don't worry, we'll do those love readings as soon as I can. We've just had a lot going on here, and I might post about it on Twitter and stuff. So if you guys want to know what's been up with me, going through some tough times here, some loss. So there, if you want to check that out on Twitter, usually where I'm going to talk about it, but I probably won't talk about it in my videos. Anyways, let's see. Love and romance for you guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Yeah, you've been deceived by somebody. Maybe they pretended to be interested in you, but are really not about it. So some of you guys have been ghosted after like a one-night stand, or you really thought something was going to work out. But we need to approach something with more romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? For those of you that want to explore your feelings, this is a great time to do so with those Seven of Cups. Maybe this person, maybe you need to explore why you're allowing certain relationships to come in, or why you're not bringing in love. There's energies behind that. There are reasons for that. And if you're not putting in the effort, you're kind of expecting things to just, you know, psychically come to you, Pisces, which sometimes Pisces does. It's time to actually put in real solid effort, put yourself out there, make efforts, really work on yourself and work on your own happiness and internal fulfillments that you can bring in that love. Express your romantic feelings, okay? But of course, be aware that there's deception involved here for those of you who are being ghosted or hurt. Don't go back to that person. Don't even reach out to them if they're ghosting you. Anyways, Pisces, those are your messages for June 3rd through the 9th of 2019. I hope you like them. And if you take it, check out your weeklies for your other placements, as well as your Gemini new moon messages that I did for each of the signs, guys. The Crystal series first episode is out too, so check that out. If you haven't, remember to like, share, and definitely subscribe to the channel, and have a blessed week, Pisces.